Next on 2K Sports.
Will he have his best stuff for this one? Cliff Lee hopes so as he's ready to go. The home field advantage goes to a pitcher's yard today. We're in Kansas City with the Royals. Thank you for joining us Thursday night, Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Starting on the mound, Kyle Davies. And as he gets going against these Philadelphia hitters, what do you think's in store?
Well, not a great matchup right here for this pitcher, as this is not the kind of lineup that he fares very well against. So he could be in a little bit of jeopardy early on, and we should know early in this game whether this right-hander's in trouble or not.
Here's the lineup for the Phillies. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, a guy that when he's hot, he can carry a team on his shoulders, and that's Ryan Howard. Can hit the ball to all fields. If he can figure out a way to cut back on the strikeouts and make more solid contact, this guy could be an MVP candidate every single year.
Leadoff hitter Jimmy Rollins will get us started. Here's the pitch. Ball. Fastball misses away. 1-0. Lifetime numbers 5 for 9 off Kyle Davies. And Rollins lets it go outside for a ball. This is a swing hit in the air. This one to Gordon. And Escobar able to get to that one. That's one away.
Now, there's nothing worse than getting your pitch and just getting underneath it and popping out to short. Not going to be happy with that.
And it's Placido Polanco. Base is empty with one away. Ball. First pitch inside with a fastball, ball 1.
It seems like they've gone through 3 or 4 different rebuilding phases in Kansas City trying to turn things around, but it seems like in the end they always end up at the bottom of the division looking up, trying to figure out what they're going to do next.
That falls in. First hit of the ball game for this club. And the Royals, with the tough streak that they are in right now, ending up near the bottom, there just never is any balance there. You get a couple of bright spots either offensively or pitching wise, and there's never enough to go around.
They need power. They need to develop power from within, power arms and power bats, because they can't buy it in the free agent market. So anybody who has a chance to hit it out of the ballpark or get a strikeout, they need to hold on to it.
One out, runner on at first. And Utley watches that one outside.
Well, even though Chase Utley didn't put up the offensive numbers that he has throughout his career, 2010 season was hampered with injuries. He is still a threat in the middle of this strong Phillies lineup.
Oh, Polanco trying to steal. And he is out trying to take second. Pitch misses, ball 3. Now Chase Utley can afford to watch one if he wants to. And Chase Utley now has had 5 straight All-Star appearances, even though he had some injuries in the season. That's how much he's appreciated by fellow players and the press.
I think everybody recognizes that. A lot of publications named him the second baseman of the decade, and not a surprise. He can hit for average and power, and he's improved himself defensively as well.
That fastball is in there. He lays off it. Now it's 3-2.
Well, purpose pitch right there. He gets the strike on it, goes up and in, and it opens up the entire strike zone now.
Payoff pitch coming. Foul. That one goes foul. At the belt, Utley ready.
Ball 4.
And that's going to be ball 4, so the free pass issue.
I'm not surprised. I mean, first base open right there. That's the right move. Don't take any chances in the strike zone.
Now's a good time to take a moment to check out the Royals. Here's their defense. Highlights, John, from these fielders.
Well, Jeff Francoeur has been one of the best right fielders in baseball for a long time. He'll go get them, and what he does, though, is he absolutely shuts down a running game. An unbelievably strong, accurate throwing arm that always hits the cutoff man. He's a guy that you want in right field with the game on the line.
Puts a little pressure on the defense and on the pitcher right now. Speed at first base, tie game. You've got to hold them close, but you can't be distracted. You still have to go after the hitter.
Butler keeping tabs on that runner at first. He deals. And it's 0-2. Ryan Howard. He'll be swinging at anything close here.
Let's see what he's going to do 0-2. The hitter's got to be guessing right now.
Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after that cutter, but it's 1-2. Good eye by Ryan Howard. Lays off that one, and we're even. Two-two pitch. Cutter just about froze him, but it's full now.
Tried to backdoor that cut fastball, just trying to catch the outside corner. Couldn't quite get it.
Here's the 3-2 pitch, and he cannot put him away. He misses ball 4.
Well, the hardest thing to do when you have an at-bat that lasts this long is sometimes you have a tendency to be impatient and chase one. Give the hitter a lot of credit. It was a close pitch, but he laid off of it to earn that walk.
Raul Ibanez now 2 on and 2 out. 1 for 6 career numbers for him against Kyle Davies. Ibanez stays off it. It's a strike.
Well, that good running action on that cut fastball, you think you're going to center it at the heart of the plate. It just moves off to the corner. He didn't offer.
Headed for the middle. Mercy. That is right at the pitcher. You got to hope he's all right. So Kyle Davies, he's out of the inning. Works his way out of the first inning without allowing anyone to score. Let's look at the Kansas City bats. We will when we come back. And it'll be Cliff Lee doing the pitching. He gets settled in for Philadelphia. Steve, he gets going here against Kansas City. What do you think we're going to see from him?
Well, the southpaw on the mound today, and this one is going to have to be on top of his game. And when he's on, he's usually pretty darn good. But this is a quality lineup he's facing, which means he's going to have to really execute his pitches to get out of jams.
And it goes foul. Now a swing and a shot toward second. And that's in plenty of time for the out. The Royals lineup looks like this. John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love Mike Aviles. He's a guy who can absolutely catch the baseball at shortstop, one of the best in the game. But what I also like is he can swing the bat, can do a lot of things. Every once in a while, he'll turn on one and hit it out of the ballpark. But he's a guy that's going to be a consistent 300 hitter throughout his career.
Got a chance to check out the Phillies here. Here's how they look defensively. So, John, any individual stand out?
Well, Jimmy Rollins has been doing it for a long time at the shortstop position, and he doesn't seem to be slowing down any time at all. Still possesses one of the strongest throwing arms and one of the most accurate throwing arms for any infielder in baseball.
Nobody on base, one away. And he watches a cut fastball to start the at-bat for strike one.
Well, it didn't matter too much in 2010 for the Phillies, home or road. They found ways to score enough runs and support what was an outstanding pitching staff.
Lee with the windup. And Mike Aviles looks at that one. It's a ball, evens the count. Great pitching, not only at home for our Phillies, but also on the road, Steve.
A 45-36 record, and that really points to consistency for every aspect of the game.
This one's grounded foul wide of first. The 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
And Butler's in the box, and he is part of this offensive lineup that Ned Yost has put together. Base is empty with 2 outs. Back up the middle. Wow, that was close. Right back up the middle. Almost got him. And that one is through. That's their first hit of the game.
Well, with that big 2-out hit right there in this inning, you know the manager's in there telling him, let's not let him breathe. Let's not let him get that 3rd out. Let's score before this inning's over.
And Kaiahua is in the box. Two outs and a man on first. And Lee's pitch misses inside. Ready with a 1-0. Misses outside for ball 2.
That's a good pitch with a cut fastball. When you're throwing this pitch, you want to start it on the corner, run it off the plate, trying to get the hitter to chase. Good piece of hitting to lay off of it.
He's come back with one on the outside corner, 2-1. Comes set. Fastball on the black. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location, and believe me, very difficult to hit.
Here's the delivery. And the fastball is over. 3-2 now.
Let's see if they try to put on a pickoff play at first base. The runner's going to be moving with a full count and 2 down.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets under that one, fouled it back behind the plate. And that one misses. That's going to be ball 4. Toss the bat aside and head down to first.
Well, some control issues right now for the pitcher. He's got to get locked in and back in the zone.
Here's Alex Gordon now with an RBI opportunity. He has 5 career hits, 12 at-bats against Lee. Two men on and 2 men out. Takes that first pitch low in the strike zone, strike 1. The pitch. There's a swing, fly ball down the line and left. And Ibanez is there. That one's grabbed, side retired. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. Both teams still looking for that first run here in Kansas City. Leading it off, Shane Victorino. The pitch. That's it. Pretty well down the line and left. This one to Gordon. As he drops back and puts it away. Francisco at the plate. One out, nobody on. First pitch fastball misses badly that time, 1-0. And not a lot of expectations here, just a 182 lifetime average against Kansas City. Now the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a fastball, swung on and missed. 1-1.
The scouting reports indicate when the count is 1-1, he's really aggressive. So I'm being real careful on this pitch.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's 2-1.
Listen, he's not one to get too fancy. 2-1 count. He's going to come with a fastball. I'm betting on it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And it's caught by Francoeur.
Good first step movement by the right fielder. Good angle to run this one down and make a nice running catch.
And we're going to see Brown here. Base is empty and 2 down. Here's the pitch. Cutter just misses. 1-0. That's off the plate and low. 2-0.
Well, you got to like the way he's changing speed and mixing up his pitches. He just missed, though, with that changeup down and away.
That one's in the dirt. Nice stop. Now the 3-0 offering. Caught looking at a fastball. 3-1 now.
He takes that strike to go to 3-1, but still a hitter's count. Looking for a cripple pitch right here.
It's fouled away. Full count pitch. And that one misses. That'll be ball 4.
Well, he needs to be careful here. Don't give them free base runners. Make them earn it.
Well, that's what you want to do. You want to have quality at bats, get that pitch count up. And I tell you what, he worked this pitcher. It's going to be tough for him to get this next hitter out after working that walk on so many pitches.
Well, this is what you want. You've got speed on first base, tie ball game. You have to do what you can to get him in scoring position. Let's see if they get him going.
This at bat underway. 1-0 after that first pitch missed. Fastball low. 2-0. He's ready. Now the 2-0. And he takes a called strike. 2-1.
He just plain old fooled him right there. He must have been looking for something else. Hit his spot perfectly with that changeup.
Two-one pitch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Liner between first and second. And that's a base hit. Ruiz on board. That tag, and he is out at third. No runs on a base hit. They leave one man on at first. Both teams still looking for that first run here in Kansas City. And it's Jeff Francoeur at the plate. And Lee throws one outside for a ball.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
The 1-0 now. And a ground ball. Howard. And that's out number one as he takes it to the bag. And it's Pena batting.
But what you love about Cliff Lee is he just doesn't walk guys. Sometimes that can be a detriment, though, but he's not going to give free passes. And, guys, you know as many games as you watch that when you walk guys, they come around to score. He eats innings, and he doesn't put guys on base unnecessarily. That's why he's a big winner.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Howard on the pickup. And he steps on first. That's the second out. Well, certainly Cliff Lee was the talk of baseball last year. He is just such a star force. You put him out there, his teammates, Steve, feel as though when he's there, we're going to win.
Well, he also goes deep into the game, 7 complete games along the way. And, I think the big thing for him is efficiency with his stuff. He throws strikes, doesn't look for the strikeout, but he gets a lot of swings and misses because he's around the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. First pitch is a cutter that drops low, 1-0. One-0 pitch, a slider in there, 1-1.
He has great rotation on his breaking ball right. Hits the perfect spot. The hitter just gave up on it.
Here's the 1-1. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though, 2-1.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
And he misses high. And will run the count to 3-1.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
Lee with the windup. He lets that fastball go by. Called strike, 3-2.
Tough pitch to hit right here. When you run this fastball up and away, you have to elevate your swing to get on top of it. He ends up taking the pitch.
3-2 on the way. And on that one, he'll up his on-base percentage. That's ball 4.
Well, his patience really paid off there, and it can pay big dividends now if somebody come up with a big hit.
Well, you just saw a great deal of plate discipline right there on the hitter. Maybe a little fatigue on the pitcher's part. They're not used to throwing that many pitches in one at-bat, but the hitter wins it and gets that base on balls.
Two outs and a man on first. Here it comes. Hut shot towards the hole. This a great situation for some offense. Just kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way in that kind of pitch.
Well, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
Two down. Runners at first and second. First pitch, here it comes. And a swinging strike on the first pitch by Lee, 0-1.
Well, he clearly fooled him right there. He had him thinking fastball, and he pulled the string on it, got him to swing right through it.
Ooh, missed badly there. And it's 1-1.
Tried to get the ground ball, running that cutter down and in on the hitter, but he just laid off the pitch. Now he's going to look for something out over the plate.
Swings and hits this one deep down the line and left. That'll do it as Ibanez puts that one away. Good work with that arm, Cliff Lee. He's put in some effective pitching so far. And it'll be the Phillies. And to lead it off, here's Jimmy Rollins. First pitch on the way to Rollins. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that four-seamer down and away.
Here's the pitch. Good eye by Jimmy Rollins. Stays away from that one, and it evens it up.
Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
Spotted by Pena. Swings, lines this one back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Rollins. He's trying for second. The throw, and safe, just barely at second.
Well, great hitters get hits at just the right time, and this double right here with no one down is a nice leadoff hit to get the offense rolling early here in this inning.
Rollins has that kind of speed that can impact the game. They better watch him.
Butler keeping tabs on that runner at first. Cut fastball in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball, Polanco. And he'll step on the bag. That'll be the first out.
Good piece of situational hitting right there. Man on second. You got to get him to third. Even with the out, he does it. Good piece of baseball.
And it's Chase Utley at the plate.
Well, 2010 was a bit of a letdown year for Chase Utley. He still hit well and got on base, but the fact that he only played 115 games, if the Phillies are going to get back to the postseason in 2011, Utley has to play more games.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. Two retired here. And here's Rollins heading home. And Rollins comes in. So now the WPA graph will show us how much of a difference that run batted in means at their chances at victory.
A big-time hitter at the plate, and you know what? He didn't get the base hit, but he was able to pick up a run, a productive out. That's what good teams do.
Howard at the plate. And some production being seen in this game early. They've got a chance now to extend the lead.
Gary, we just saw quality at bat right there. He got the job done. When he got his pitch, he knew what to do with it, and he delivered.
Base is empty and two down. Cutter just misses. 1-0. As Ralph Kiner, our old buddy, used to say, you know, good at bats is one where you get production, and that's what they got right there.
Yeah, but he's also the guy who said you can't win the game unless you take the lead.
Yeah, 1-0 on the way. And a swing and a miss by Howard. That count now is even. He's gone 3 for 6 lifetime against Davies. Swung on, hit by Howard. And there's the third out. First run of the game, third inning. They'll try to build on that momentum. The Phillies on top, 1-0. Mike Aviles to lead it off. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a line drive. And that's through, a base hit. So that brings up Billy Butler.
A nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And you know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind him.
No one out and a runner on first. First pitch is on the way to Butler. And he lays one down here. Picked up by Lee. In time for the out.
You want to get runners in scoring position, and sometimes you have to lay the ball down and get them advanced. That's what he did right there.
And if this runner scores, we'll go back and take a look at what just happened and say thank you very much.
Good team baseball right there.
One out, a runner on at second base. And he watches one that goes inside. 1-0 count. Just 1 for 5 lifetime off Lee. At the belt, the 1-0. 1-0 pitch, circle change. That's over. 1-1.
Well, Gary, the circle change is really his bread and butter pitch, and that change of velocity where he'll throw the fastball at one speed and really take something off with the circle change.
Pitch on the way. Good pitch on the outside corner. 1-2.
Gary, talking about this guy's circle change, I mean, one of the reasons why it's so good is that his arm speed is the same, whether he throws a fastball or this changeup, and it's the grip that really changes the speed.
Real good patience at the plate. Wilson Betterment right there, letting it go for a ball and an even count.
I wouldn't be surprised if they go with a fastball right here. The numbers indicate he struggles with 2 strikes on that heater.
Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. Swing and a miss on the cutter that time. 2 down.
Well, he had a swing at it. 2 strikes, ball up and away. A good pitch to at least put in play or foul off, but couldn't quite catch up to it. These are the kind of moments where young hitters like Alex Gordon can win over their teammates and fans, Gary. Well, they catch a little bit of a break here in a jam with runners on base, but a guy who not typically is a very good hitter in this situation.
2 outs and a runner on second. First pitch on the way to Gordon. And you just saw it, folks. That's going to be the last play of this game.
A tough loss here for this crowd today, but boy, do they see some kind of pitching performance from the visiting team.
Now we got the highlights. We want to show you who we're giving this Player of the Game award to. And what a game we saw today from Cliff Lee.
Well, any starting pitcher will tell you that the last thing he wants to ever have to do is to turn the game over to the bullpen. They like to finish what they start, and that's exactly what he did today. He had all his pitches working, and he had complete command of the strike zone out there. He kept his lineup in check for the entire game and finished it strong.
Well, you win, whether it's 1 or 10. This was the slimmest of margins, though.
Well, this one had the makings right from the start of a close one, and you knew whoever got on the board had a legitimate chance to win it.
So glad you could join us. For Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. We'll see you real soon.